Good morning, it's Barbara. It is hot and muggy outside, but I'm going out anyway. What the heck? Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Gotta get out of here quick. Oh, got the hiccups before Dennis starts mowing. Oops, that's the camera side. Yeah, I'm not feeling so perky today, I have to say. I'm worried about my dad. He's not doing great. He's feeling very weary. And they made some changes in his meds, and hopefully that will help him, but he doesn't feel like eating, which is always a bad sign when you're tired and feels like you don't have any strength, So I'm nagging him to do that over the phone. But anyway, so I called him twice yesterday and didn't get an answer. I was quite sure it's because he didn't have a phone nearby. So I talked to the head of, nursing services where he lives, and she gave me the scoop on how he was doing, which is he's holding his own, but not much better than when I was there on Monday. And she assured me that she would make sure he got his phone. So I just got off the phone with my brother and my father. My brother was there to visit him, and so, he's not eating. You can't get energy if you don't eat. I know it's hard for some of us to think of food as fuel, but food is actually fuel, So, but my brother's there. Excuse the slurping. Christy will tease me because I teased her about her slurping. My brother's there, and I'm just gonna deep cleansing breaths. He's going down to have lunch with my mom, so that'll be good. And for the 14th time, my brother's there. Today I'm going to the grocery store. I'm out here before Dennis mows. The mower came back. I was really surprised that it came back that quickly. I mean, it was only gone a week. Yeah, what's today? Wednesday, right? It left last Wednesday, so it was only gone a week, and they had to order a part. So anyway, so Dennis is going to mow the backyard today, so I'm catching a few minutes before he starts mowing to say hello. It's bright and sunny, but it feels very muggy. Of course, I'm wearing 3/4 length sleeves and a thick-ish shirt. This is sort of not a summer shirt, but I didn't want to wear a bra today, and I'm going to the store, so I'll change it when I get home. But I'm going to go to the store as soon as this uploads and get stuff, because Dennis is going to be making meatloaf and sloppy joe because we need food for Kim and Aura while we're gone. We talked to our friends last night to, sort of plan food things because they're lovely, and no, we don't eat carbs. And, they have rice every day. Kind of thing, Ben is half Japanese, so they have rice every day, which is fine. I mean, we eat all kinds of dishes that are served over rice. We just don't eat the rice. Meanwhile, so we talked to them. It was nice, and we will be seeing them Friday afternoon, late-ish, probably. We're going to hit traffic, holiday, not a holiday weekend, but a weekend heading out to Long Island, from the city. I would never live on Long Island. You can't get anywhere without going through New York City. I mean, they do have a ferry from the other end, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know how you do that. I would feel so trapped. You might as well be in Hawaii. You can't go anywhere. I mean, you can, but traffic. So anyway, my plan today is to go grocery shopping. I have to make crackers, so I can bring some crackers and leave crackers with Aura and Kim, and I can take crackers with me. And pretty close to needing me to make fluff, but I think I'm going to make fluff tomorrow. And yeah, I had fresh strawberries for my dessert last night. Strawberries and cream. Yummy. Oh, I went and bought strawberries yesterday. I called them to see if their farm strawberries were in their farm market, and the woman at the office said they were. I got there and they aren't. But they did have fresh strawberries from the place they get them at this time of the year before theirs come in. And so I bought those. It turns out what I bought before were called jamberries. So, but they make delicious infused gin, so it didn't matter. But I got another flat, and Laura and I hulled them yesterday, and Dennis got 4 quarts to make strawberry jam for us for the future, and 3 quarts for me for my gin. I made another 1.25 gallons of gin, and I put more berries in some of the ones I made before that I felt were a little light on the berries. And then 1 quart for us to eat, and it's in the fridge, and that's what I had for my dessert. So lots of strawberries. But, you know, we can eat berries, but we shouldn't eat too many in terms of carbs. So 1 quart for the 3 of us, I thought would be perfectly fine. But they were good. It's so nice to eat them fresh from local, you know, when they're in their time. So that was nice. I started a book. I can't remember the name of it. It's something about giants. I can't remember who wrote it. It was recommended by Valerie. I will put the name down below. But it's on my phone, so I can't look. And I'm talking to you on my phone, so I can't look. But it was somebody that she recommended, that she likes their writing. And anyway, I'm enjoying it. I'm halfway through the first book, and I put it down, even without my bookmark, Marianne. I put it down last night, and it didn't keep me awake. I've been tired lately. The stress of my... I wish I weren't so far away from my parents. I'm very glad my brother's there. At one point I was thinking just bring him near to me, you know, but I don't see how that'll work really anyway, so I'll just be stressed. And you'll just have to, you know, hear it, I guess. But I feel better now that I've talked to my dad. I've talked to Cassie, who's in charge of the nursing, you know, medical stuff with him. So we shall see. And for the 15th time, my brother's there. I've watered all our flowers. It turns out these flowers need to be watered every day, especially the impatiens. They just wilt at the drop of a hat. But Dennis's peppers are doing good. They were just like the tiniest little leaf. I mean, they're still tiny. They're only that big. You can't see them over the top of the pot. But now they're like really growing. Funny how that helps to put them in the sunshine, you know. It's like these are not shade plants. Put them in the sun, which we can do. We have sun. In fact, these impatiens spend too much time in the sun. I don't know how they're doing, but my deck from the, you know, looks really festive. Now but I still haven't swept, and I still haven't actually potted the 2 plants. I've just been watering them in their pots that I bought them in. But you know, baby steps. But I am watering them every day. I have to ask him to water them too while she's here on Saturday. I'm gonna let Dennis worry about orienting Kim, giving her orientation. Our new TV is tricky to get to regular television. I'm imagining that they're going to give up on the downstairs TV, and they're just going to go sit upstairs and watch their sports upstairs because they're both sports fans. So it might be fine. But I've decided I can't worry about that. She can text us. We can talk on the phone. We're not going to be out of the country. But I have to sit there and fiddle to try to figure out how to get the TV where I want it to be. So no surprise if she would have trouble. And I'm trying to identify some things that I can just not worry about. Let someone else worry about. I've decided the TV is one of them. for Kim. Otherwise, we're going to leave her lots of food, and of course, she can go to the grocery store and stuff. She can leave her mother to go to the grocery store. The dogs are going to be at the kennel, so she won't have to worry about the dogs. But that's what I have to go to the grocery store for, to get extra dog food so we can make and freeze. Oh yeah, because we're taking the dogs to, what's today? Today is Wednesday, right? Taking the dogs on Friday morning. So we have to get their food frozen. At least 2 of them. Saturday and Sunday. We can take Fridays unfrozen because they will eat it in the afternoon after we're gone. I'm sorry. I feel a little bit like a mess, although I feel relieved after talking to my dad and talking to Cassie, so it takes a while for the anxiety to dissipate. Mama's doing fine, and it was Mama I was worried about. My dad just deteriorated so fast. It's really, you know, pretty soon he's going to start giving me, I've lived a wonderful, full life. I have no regrets story. That's his, you know, he goes into that periodically. And I'm glad. I'm glad that it's true. But that's his way of saying, don't cry for me, Argentina. You know, it's like, Daddy. Anyway. I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to make my crackers. And I'm going to finish my book. And I'll try to remember to put the name of the book down below. But if you watch Valerie, she's talking about these guys all the time. She was reading this. The giant, something about giants. Yeah, I can't remember. I never remember. So anyway, that's what my plan for today. I'm on my last jar of 2023 strawberry gin. And I'm going to have a lovely cocktail later in the afternoon and relax, and it'll be fine. Meanwhile, Pearl's getting the frisbee thrown for her, but I don't think you're gonna, oh, you can see her. I was gonna say, I don't think you're gonna be able to see her because of my angle, but. So the girls are out here with me now. Well, not with me. Pearl is out with Dennis, who is also out with me. Everybody's out with me except Aura. Yeah. So I've got the sheets in the washer. Oh, that's the other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to make Kim's bed because Vicky slept in it for a week. So I'm washing the sheets and putting it out for Kim, even though half the time she only sleeps on top of the covers. But she can sleep in them if she wants to. So that's what I'm doing. A little preparation, a little puttering around, a little cooking, some shopping. And some deep breathing exercises. That's going to be my screenshot. What do you bet? Meanwhile, I got to go upload this so I can go shopping. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.